Good evening, everyone. How is everyone? What day are we? Thursday still?
There's
We're still Thursday, July 1st. Getting ready for a weekend, July 4th weekend. Um, Good evening to my beloved Beyond the Call, beauty friends and family, and good evening to my beloved EOW family. Yes, we are extremely late today. You're absolutely right, and I'll get into why we're late. So, uh, hope everyone's doing well. 4th of July is coming up. Let's please all make sure that we are safely doing barbecues, safely doing fireworks, safely doing everything with our loved ones. If you haven't talked to a loved one in a while, just pick up the phone to say, hey, uh, it's only going to cost you. It's only going to cost you a quarter. Well, it used to be a quarter, so 35 cents. Just give them some loves. Tell them you love them. Share it, love it, live it, enjoy it. Let all the rest be done and over with. There's too much hate in this world. So why are we late today? I have absolutely loved the South. The South reminds me of Africa. The South reminds me of being humble. The South reminds me of being true, where a man's word is a man's word, or a person's word is a person's word. A handshake is a handshake. And everywhere we have gone, it's been nothing but absolute honor for all these beautiful men and women that we have on our memorial. We get stopped constantly by hardworking, and when I say hardworking individuals, mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, uncles, aunts, and they want to know what this is about. And we tell them, and they have so much respect for law enforcement. And you would think that they wouldn't. You would think here in Mississippi, in Louisiana, in Arkansas, that there would be no respect, but there is just absolutely a lot of respect for law enforcement and uh, what they do. I've learned a lot, where our average income for this area is about 13,500 a year, and you wonder how we can survive on that. But there's always a smile on their faces. And even just tonight, as we're coming to get set up, and we got the construction workers at the hotel that we're staying in, these guys have been working 12, 14 hours in the day in the hot, hot sun. And they just want to know what we're doing, and all they could say is, God bless you guys, and keep it up, and God bless the families. And if you see the families, God bless them, and tell them we bless them. So it really just moves you and makes you even more humble and realize that what we're doing is good, but all these beautiful men and women that appreciate law enforcement and appreciate what sacrifices these families have gone through and are going through. So, brings a breath of fresh air that this world is not this country and all the metropolitan areas that are screaming all this hatred. Come to the South, go to the backyards, come enjoy this beautiful state. Why go to Seattle? Why go to Chicago? Why go where you're not welcome? Come enjoy over here. Enjoy the food. Enjoy the people. Take a little time. Talk to them. Learn about them. Let them reap the benefits. So that's kind of why we're running late. Want to really thank today Emory and the LESS Foundation, uh, Law Enforcement Survivors. They provided our dinner, which, since we're over here, we found, talked to the local sheriff's, Jefferson Parish, and the local deputy said there is this hole in the wall. It's been there for years. Go over there, and I believe, did we write the name down of the place?
no, I didn't.
But, anyway, the law enforcement sibling survivors, they purchased our dinner tonight, and we had some
Riverside 21.
Riverside, Coney Island. Okay. And Riverside, Coney Island is where we went. It's here in West Monroe. Um, we had some catfish po' boys. We had some catfish, hush puppies, all homemade and absolutely amazing. Just amazing, amazing food. So just from our hearts, just appreciate it. Thank you. And we did, we ate it humbly, and we talked about the survivors, and we talked about Emery quite a bit. So Emery, we talked about you, but so pretty amazing day again. Yesterday Edwards PD took a little bit of toll on me because of how much they need support financially to run their community, to assist their community. And luckily today I was able to meet a state representative from Louisiana, and actually asked him to take the time to go visit Edwards PD and talk to the chief, because that community needs it. So he promised me he would make time, and he's going to go down there and see what they can do for that department as well. We started our day, actually one more house cleaning, sorry. We always say as we travel, our goal is always to meet survivors everywhere we go. And sometimes it's just not possible because the parents are in a different city or a different state. And on our second stop at Jefferson Parish, at Richland Parish Sheriff's Office, we were blessed because this beautiful man, Craig King, we had already visited and honored him at Tarrant County Sheriff's Office, Tarrant County Sheriff's Office in Texas. Unfortunately, his mother lived in Louisiana. So she showed up today and absolutely surprised us. And it was just an absolute blessing. It was an absolute honor, talking about her baby boy and everything about him. And Craig had done 20 years with the sheriff's office. So he was lost at a young age, but 20 years. And so I wanted to just let you guys know that we were able to honor Craig with his mom, and she was just so moved, and just couldn't thank everybody, but it was our honor for doing this, and she's so happy that he gets to travel 46 states and meet all these other beautiful men and women. So we started our day in Mangham PD and was absolutely amazed. We met Officer Marshall Walters Jr.'s family, and it was humbling seeing some of the grandchildren, but just the stories that we got and how beautiful a person he was and how loved he was. And we could tell how loved he was because not only did we have the marshal of the Mangham PD there for Marshall, we had the local near sheriff's, actually two different sheriff's departments there. We had two other police other departments there. Just amazing. And he was just a loved man. And just a beautiful man. So we honored him. His end of watch was November 5th, 2020. And we're gonna definitely do a toast for him. We went from there to Richland Parish to honor Captain Randy Valla and to honor Lieutenant Lloyd Ham. So as we'll talk, you know, Captain Randy, again, end of watch was September 23rd, 20. And amazing. He was on the, yeah, he was. He was on the SWAT team. And the SWAT guys couldn't say enough about him. Just amazing, amazing. Met his family, got to know more about him, and just an amazing individual. And same thing with Lieutenant Lloyd Hammond. So, interesting facts. So, Major, who is with Richland and he's been there for 30 years, just could not say enough about the captain and lieutenant. Talked about how when Major's been there for 30 years, and how Captain was just a solid captain, where he just gave back. And same thing with Lieutenant. Met the sheriff, the chief deputy, family members, fellow workers, co-workers. Louisiana State Patrol team came down to honor, and Lieutenant's son is on the State Patrol. Yeah. So just amazing family. So for Captain Valens, if you guys are watching and you know who I'm talking about, this will continue. Two Hearts. So watch later down the road. Two Hearts will come out again. You know what this is about. So we appreciate what you've done. We appreciate what he did for the community. We appreciate what Marshall and Lieutenant did for the community. It was amazing to see the school children coming out to remember these beautiful men, talking about them, experiencing their lives for the kids. And your stories will not be forgotten at all. So tonight's toast goes to three beautiful men: Marshall, Captain, Lieutenant. I'm also going to do one for Craig tonight because your mom came out. And so these four beautiful men from 1350, we got to meet your families. We got to meet your loved ones. And God very clearly said you are all loved and you are all blessed. So God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for your services. And this one's for you tonight. Louisiana is an amazing state, folks. And you guys can come out, spend some time here. The history, the culture, the people. You know, I actually think somebody should start a road tour and go visit these departments and talk to these officers, because it's amazing when you sit down and talk to them about the history of the department, the history about the courthouse, even the trees around the courthouse. I learned some stuff about that today. And so break away from where you are, come and talk. Tomorrow morning we start, and we're going to be going into some pretty good weather. We start getting our rain gear on, so if you see us looking at like gummy bears, that's why. We'll be at Simpson County Sheriff's Office at 12 noon, and that's at 1496 Simpson Highway 149, Mendenhall, to honor James Blair. We then at 4 o'clock will be at Lincoln County Sheriff's Office at Brookhaven PD at 215 Justice Street, Brookhaven, and we'll be honoring Marshall Ben London and then also Lieutenant Marcel Brooks for Brookhaven. So we'll be honoring them at Brookhaven PD. I apologize, not at the Lincoln County Sheriff's. So we'll be at Brookhaven PD at 2015 Justice Street at 4 o'clock. So please, if you can come out there. That would be great to see, to show your love, to share your love. Want to really thank our Richland Parish Sheriff's Office. They, after we were surprised. They said we need to take you guys a little further down the road, and they had a complete cookout set up for us with barbecue chicken, sausage, baked beans, potato salad, and sweet tea, and amazing. So bless the sheriff, bless the major, the chief, everybody. God bless all of you for doing that for us, and it just shows how much you love your department, your deputies, and your community. So thank you. Let's see. Start. Paula, good evening. Amy, evening. Emery, good evening. Chris, good evening. Cynthia, good evening. Hector, how's it going? You're back in Spokane. Good for you, Hector. About time. I'm in Louisiana. Jorge, I love you, brother. I like Jorge. Jorge is always sending me so. Jen, happy hot Thursday from Idaho. Holy moly. Good evening. Morgan, gotcha. Love ya. Carl, you keep on saying this. It's God's perfect timing. Yes, it is. Eddie Martinez working on that tan. Stay safe. Yes. Sue's from Arkansas. Hello, Sue. And she does send prayers and comfort. Not to be forgotten. Sue is absolutely amazing. She lost her son. And Scott Hutton is just amazing. He is a Purple Heart recipient and just an amazing. Carol, thank you so much. We are humbled by that, but it's the families and the officers. Jason, thank you so much. We're proud of you, Amy. Amy is absolutely another one of our specials, and she'll be with us in a few days. And she lost her husband in 2019, but the state just picked up a new dog, and they're naming it Mo, and he's going to be traveling all over Colorado, so he has to carry on Williams' tradition. So. Got it. So, anyway, as we go into Friday, please all be safe. Love each and every one of you. Let all your family members know, please, I want safety first. If you see any first responders on the streets, slow down, move over as far as possible. If you see a Leo or any first responders, take a second and tell them you love them. It doesn't cost you anything. Please share our pages. Pass our pages, get people to like our Facebook, share our Facebook. This message cannot stop. If you know any serious sponsors or donors, please tell them to donate. It goes to a good cause. Amy, Tracy, and a few of the other survivors are now going to get with us, and they've got some great ideas of what to do with survivors and how we can better assist and even better and help out. So. Please, let's not stop this train and keep it going. God bless each and every one of you, and bless your families, hug your families, kiss your families, love your families. Love you all.